Alright, so this video I'm going to compare what I have so far from this chart from last cycles. But first I wanted to discuss my new buys. So I did buy two things. One is not new, but the other is. So I bought a multivitamin called Geritol, and I saw it on TikTok, and this girl, she was talking about it, how she was trying to conceive and she had heard good things about it, even though it's just a multivitamin. But she said that someone, I guess, had their tubes tied or something, and she was still able to have a child. So I don't know, but I did more research into it and was looking at reviews, and most of the people were saying that they were able to conceive. Even most of them said they actually finished the bottle, but some said they didn't even finish the bottle and they did had a successful trying to conceive journey. So I bought that. That doesn't come until the end of the week, so I'll probably just start taking those on. If my next cycle comes, I'll start taking it on day one. Another thing that I bought, I already had it, but my last one expired, so I bought a new thing of this pre-seed. So I have no idea what the instructions. Oh. So it comes with 9 applicators. It comes with 9 applicators, the lubricant. And basically you just twist the applicator on there, and it has like 3 measurements. One, I don't know if it's milligrams or grams, but it says 1 to 2 is plenty. So you measure however much you want to use, and then you insert it, put it in there. So I had the last one I had expired last year. So I had my LH surge. So my peak, I had it 2 days ago. So what I want to do with this cycle is test more frequently, because last cycle I had like a peak and then the next day it dropped right away, and I didn't know if it was a real peak or if it was, I didn't know. So this time I wanted to test more often just to see. So I did. As soon as I saw it starting to get darker, I started testing 2 to 3 times a day. So last cycle I was just testing once a day, and I would just do it when I get off work. So that's probably why I didn't catch the gradual peak. But this cycle, once I saw it getting darker, which was like 2 days ago, I started doing 2 to 3 tests a day. So I did 1 in the morning, I did 1 in the afternoon, and then I would do 1 in the evening. So but when I had the 2 days ago, I did 2 to 3 tests. Then today I only did 2 tests because I saw it was going down yesterday. So I did 1 in the morning, and I just did 1, which it dropped by a lot. So I am considered to be 1 day post ovulation. So I had ovulated yesterday, which I did feel some minor cramps on my right side. So that did happen, I hope. So we used the pre-seed the day before the peak. We used it twice the day before the peak, and we used it the day of the peak. And then no. We used it the day twice, 2 times the day of the peak. Then we used it on the ovulation day, which was yesterday, and then plan to use it again today. So that should cover that. Then I wanted to compare my charts, so the 2 that I have. So I noticed with this one, I was researching because I saw right before my peak, the day before, my BBT actually went down. It had a dip. So I was like, that didn't happen my last, because my last cycle was just going up gradually. So they did say that it's normal. It usually does have a dip right before you have your peak. Your temperature will go down right before. So that happened with this cycle. But I still don't have my cover line or my BBT spike. I guess it's too early because I think last cycle I didn't get it till 3 days or 4 days post ovulation. So hopefully that'll happen then. But the cycle seems to be pretty regular because I knew about when I would ovulate and it happened right on time. Cycle day 10 or 11, one of those. And then I plan to do the PDG testing in 5 days, so 7 days post peak, and then I'll tell y'all how those go. But yeah, I feel pretty confident about this cycle. Hopefully, not too much longer of trying, and it'll just happen. So, just keep watching, and I will let you guys know my PDG test, how the chart is looking, and I'll show y'all the Geritol because I should have it by then.